Hi there! I would like to create a shorter video, a quick start, let's say, to show how to start with my Python cable tray app once you have purchased it. So once you paid for it, it should be free for you to download it from the Autodesk App Store. Just make sure you logged in with your account to the website. Then, when you have downloaded the app, just double click on the exe file. Then follow the instructions of the installer, just basically hitting yes and OK. That's it. The Python cable tray app is already installed. Now we have to start Plant 3D and register the Python-based scripts what are installed by the installer. Once Plant 3D started, just open a new drawing. It's not important what drawing you open. It doesn't even have to be a Plant 3D drawing. Just type into the command line plant register custom scripts and hit enter. What is important that you should not see any error message below the command once you have hit enter. This should be like this at the bottom of the screen. Now the scripts are registered what were installed before, and now we have to restart Plant 3D to this effect to be taken place. So now I am restarting Plant 3D with the registered scripts now. Once Plant 3D have been restarted, just go to the project, to the one which you want to work with, and click on the pipe specs and click on copy specs to project. Then go to your Plant 3D content folder. It is on my 3 drive, but it can be on a network location for you, for example, if you are using a shared content folder. So just search for your content folder, and inside that go to the CPAC common folder, the Python cable tray folder, the actual version of your installer. It is v3-3 in my case, and go to the beeline catalogs. Just for example, you can add any spec from these subfolders, and I add the beeline for a spec. So from now on, theoretically, that spec should be here in the specs. You see, it is here. So that spec is ready to be used. If our plant register custom scripts command was successful and the spec is here in the list successfully, then we are on the right track. So we just open a sample drawing and check if we can place some cable trays there. Once you have opened your drawing, you have to select the cable tray spec. So just go to your specs selection menu and search for the actually added spec. In my case, this is the beeline for A. So as you can see, these are all the items in this spec. One side note, that if something went wrong with the plant register custom scripts command, it is very likely that you will not see these blue icons here. So if you don't see it, it is very likely that something went wrong with the plant register custom scripts. So let's place an actual cable tray first, a straight one. The straight ones are under the sleeve category. So I just click on this straight cable tray and place it inside the model. Click on it and just place it somewhere. So one important thing is that you can change the length of the cable tray, of the straight cable trays, only in the properties windows. You cannot use the endpoints, unfortunately. It will only move the parts. This is a limitation in Plant 3D. So you hit Ctrl+1 or right click and hit properties to go to the properties of this actual part and scroll down, and you will see all the properties of this cable tray. And you can change the length of this straight part with the L1 value. So if I enter 120 inches, it will become shorter. Then any other part should be placed from the right hand side dynamic pipe spec tool palette. The plus symbol is not really working either. So this is the two things which is not working. The the plus symbol and the length changing of the cable tray. So because the plus symbol in Blend 3D always wants to draw pipe, as you can see, it is pipe. So it cannot be overwritten. So if you want to place, let's say, a reducer, you can place it like this. If you want to place a bend, you can do it like this. So I'm going down right now. If, for example, I want to place a 90-degree horizontal bend here, you see, it turns, in my case, right. But what if I want to go to the other side? Then it will be upside down. So actually, before you place the bend, before you connect it, you can have a small menu with the right hand side mouse button. And if you hit next, you will swap between the connection points of the bend. So this way, I can go to the other way. So if I click like this, I am going this way. But if I hit right click, then next, I can go to the other way. This is the way how to scroll through the connection points. It is also useful in case of placing a T-piece, for example, because in this case, I can only place the T with the longer part connected to this part. But again, right click, next, and then I am able to connect with the branch. Sorry, that one is out of size, but I think you get the idea. So this is important. One thing is that the plus symbol is not really working, only in very special cases. The straight cable tray's length can be changed here in the properties with all the parameters as well here. And you can scroll through the connection points with the right hand side button menu before placing any item. I think these are the most crucial and important things to get you started with placing cable trays in your 3D model. I hope you enjoyed this brief quick start guide. Thank you for watching and see you. Bye bye.